Excellent. Here we go. The finals. MaxPax versus Firefly. Really not what I expected. He's a Oliveira of Protoss. Just completely unexpected guy that's wrecking face.
What? Ballasts cheered. X300, I'll 1v1 you Artosis and make you shit your pants.
Dude, can you imagine you laying in your bed, 1v1ing me on your little fucking wireless Logitech keyboard on the TV? I'd let you win. Your wife would be so proud. So we're on Radhuset Station. Okay? Firefly and MaxPax going at it. They'll probably both expand very quickly. This should be a reasonable game because this is a map where you're just going to expand really quickly and it's so big. All right, I got to say something here. I do have to mention that there are more brain surgeons in the world than there are 2400 MMR Terran players. I just want to put that out there, Ballas. More brain surgeons than 2400 MMR Terran players. Okay. Anyways, yeah. They're both going to be going for a pretty quick Nexus. What? Firefly is crazy. Nexus at the gold base. Holy shit. Dude. That is ballsy as can be. That is insane. Is MaxPax going to be able to scout this? If he goes down and scouts this, dude, he's going to. Holy shit. MaxPax sniffs things out so fast. That is wild stuff, though. Honestly, I don't really see too much wrong with this. I don't see too much wrong with this. Right? Like, you should be able to feel the same amount of units as your opponent.
X300, my wife, the neurosurgeon, wants you to know that there are only 216 female neurosurgeons in the United States. Are there more greater than 2,400 MMR Terran players than that?
Damn, that's not that many. Yeah, so 2,400 Terran. There's probably, for different humans, worldwide, 70, I want to say. In USA, 1. Nyokin is the only American Terran player that can get that high. But no, I mean, the... So we have the gold base. We have the 2,400 Protoss players. There's 1 million. There's fucking 400,000 of them. Okay, so this is actually doing really well for MaxPax right now. He is picking off so many probes at the moment. Whoo, 7 probes dead. 7. 19 workers at 31. Already just a huge advantage here for MaxPax.
ST4 and Kai Hanglo cheered.
What's up, Stanky?
X300. Hey guys, what's going on? It's ST4 and Kai with another live commentary over Artie's live commentary of a 13-year-old game. And can you believe it? We're all paying attention. 1,500 guys in chat tuned in on the edges of their seat for this high-stakes next-gen game, and wow, I just spent $3, so maybe the joke's on me, guys. But anyway, before we get into the action, I want to talk about our sponsor, Greg's Insurance. If you need to bundle life and auto, Greg is your man.
All right. Greg is your sponsor. That's getting weird. GG. Yeah, Firefly's just gonna GG. That was a wrecking. Now I do have to say there are more people trying to become brain surgeons than there are trying to become 2,400 MMR Terran players. So I'll give the edge to your wife in this one, Ballas. But maybe we should make it high stakes.
ST4 and Kai Hanglo cheered. X300.
What's up, Stanky?
Let's be sure we all help Greg amass a small fortune while he's living rent-free in my house with my ex-wife Celia.
Well, then maybe you can start charging him rent. I guess your sponsorship can be considered a form of rent. How many brain surgeons are trying to become 2400 Terrans, though? No, someone who can become a brain surgeon is too smart to waste their fucking life trying to become a 2400 MMR Terran player. There's no greater time sink with less reward than getting good at Terran in StarCraft 1. 25-year-old fucking game. Doing the hardest thing in that game.
What? Ballasts cheered. X300.
Why do I? Because
She
I'm
says
stupid.
You win. But you can make it up to her by having a LAN party to which Ballasts is not invited.
I swear, if I ever make a LAN party, I'm inviting Ballast and Ballast's wife, the neurosurgeon. All right, top left, Firefly. Bottom right, MaxPax. And MaxPax going to go ahead for a pylon on the low ground here. Now, this is not a ramped natural, so if Firefly goes pretty heavily all in, there's a reasonable chance he can break it.
Ballasts cheered. X300, don't fuck with me, man. I would go and drag my wife, the neurosurgeon, with me, and even make her play Blue 4.
I honestly want to... I've talked about this several times. I want to do an event pretty badly. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure when or how or where. Like, I would love to do an event in PI. That would be so much fun. I don't know. It's difficult. We'll see. Eventually, I'm going to hold some sort of event somewhere. Probably easier to go somewhere at the LAN center than try to run it myself. So... what are we going to see here from MaxPax? MaxPax is taking the very quick Nexus with the 1 gate. Now, he is probably the best at doing this, but Firefly is cheesy, so he might have something up his sleeve that our boy MaxPax here is not ready for. We'll see. Come to Moncton at Tomorrowland. I can get you in touch with the organizers. When is that? What is that? What is Tomorrowland in Moncton? We go to Moncton sometimes. That's where we go for Costco, man. That's the closest Costco. My wife was there a couple weeks ago.
What? Ballasts cheered. X300. Yeah, if pay doesn't work out, you could pick a place more convenient like Antarctica.
That's actually my life's ambition, is to go to Antarctica.
Donated $3.33. If I had a $40,000 prize pool and the ability to fly Korean pros out to Kansas to play a Brood War LAN tournament in a cricket farm with crickets hopping everywhere, on the keyboards and monitors too. Do you think I could get 2K viewers on Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah, well, the cricket part I don't understand, but... yeah, if we had a LAN, I could definitely get 2K viewers on this stream for that. 100%. It would have to be my stream, though. Sorry. That's how you get 2K viewers. Okay. Proxy Robo scouted here. He does pick that off, but a Prism's on the way. Now, here's the thing. Stargate counters kind of everything, right? So, like, the Prism is not necessarily a bad idea as a form of rush. But if he just, like, right-clicks it with a Void Ray or a Phoenix, it's going to die. So right now we see Firefly trying to get Adepts into the main base, but there's going to be a Phoenix to knock it out. So it's like, okay, how many kills can you get before this dies? Because now it's dead. Oh, he actually comes over and uses the lift as opposed to killing it off. Okay. I thought he might just dive on the Prism. And a couple of Adepts get shaded down here. Splits it up, I guess. Well, there isn't really the defense here. Huh. Is this actually working for Firefly? I don't think it is. Not quite. All right, the Prism's coming back. We have Blink on the way for Firefly as well. And he's going Phoenixes. So, like, I guess you forced Phoenixes here as opposed to Void Rays, so maybe the follow-up of Blink Stalkers would be good? It's an interest. I didn't think this was going to work out as well as it is. But this is, like, I've seen a lot of people try to bust MaxPax's fast expansion. He's so good at holding against Stalkers, against Void Rays, against all sorts of things. And this looked bad on paper to me, but it seems to be working well, right? Oh, doesn't quite kill that. Almost, though. There are Immortals on the way. I would like to see a... Well, MaxPax is going to know this best, but maybe a Void Ray as well? Maybe he doesn't have the money for that. MaxPax is up in workers now as well. That's a lot of Stalkers. It is a lot of Stalkers. You're going to have to peel the wall away first. Notice he put his second pylon on. Oh, no shit. I didn't think that's what we were going to see. Okay, so comes in here. Oh, God. 2 Immortals plus the battery. Yeah, I thought you would go after the front, but this is going real well right now for MaxPax. He's going to hold this. I think he had one opportunity with these Stalkers. I think it was the front. Like, I think if you go to the front, you just kill the buildings there first. Oh, that's interesting. So he undoes the wall to be able to poke out. Yeah, I don't think you're going to quite be able to kill the Immortal, right? The overcharge. See that? Oh my God. The lifts actually made it so that this lived. Those 2 extra Stalkers volleying that, kill that through the overcharge. And now he can't do it. GG. Damn, MaxPax is so good at holding this stuff. Very, very fast. Yeah, he should have hit the front, not gone in the main base. At the front, he has room to micro back. You commit completely with the blink up into the main. Oh, well. Where would be the best place to send me info regarding Tomorrowland in Moncton? Interesting your land ideas, etc. Message me on Discord. Use the command Discord and you'll see my server. It's like discord.gg/Artosis. And you can just like message me once you join that server. I think I have it open so that if you're in a server with me, you can message me, I believe. Just go message me right now and I'll make sure I get it. Tell me when you message. I'll keep glancing at the chat. You'll see my name in there. I mean, my Discord ID is just Artosis anyway. It's not very hard to guess. Do you guys want to know a story? You guys know our mod, Swati Chop Suey? I'm fairly certain this is Swati. So if it's not Swati that this happened with, then my apologies. Swati was like, I think wanted to send me a Discord message or something. And I'm like, okay, go ahead, message me on Discord. He's like, what's your ID on Discord? I'm like, you have to guess. And literally, we went through this. He's like, how would I ever guess your ID? And I'm like, no, you have to guess. I'm not telling you. And it's just fucking Artosis. It's like, what? I'm pretty sure that was Swati. It might have been someone else, but I think it was Swati. It sounds like something that would happen with Swati where you can't guess that my ID is Artosis. That's literally why I chose Artosis as my ID, because no one else has it.
Dreamer donated $3.33. The crickets are central to the experience. It's a competition against others in Brood War, sure, but it's also a test of nerve and the ability to endure crickets all over the place. I really think this could be the I just have to become rich.
Okay, sounds good, man. I'm not really fazed by crickets. My daughter has a pet jumping spider, so I get to deal a little bit with like little bugs. I think she has some very miniature crickets that she was feeding it or something. Or maybe those were just fruit flies. No, she had some really tiny crickets too. Okay, so We're on Equilibrium, which we never see this map. This map gets vetoed like every time. I think I've casted this map 3 games so far since it came out 3 months ago. So it's like I haven't seen it very much. Yeah, it looks like both sides going to make the gateway on the low ground. MaxPax already showed us he's very good at this. You sent me a quick DM. Okay, let me... Oh, I guess I got a message request from you, I think. There we go. Accept DM. There we go. There we go. Add friend. We're friends now. There we go. We did it. We connected. Through the power of cyberspace. All right. No, I'm definitely not a spider expert. My daughter is, so. Now, yeah, both of them just going for the quick nexus. Okay, cool. But the quick nexus for Firefly is down hidden once again. You should DM me about your rock collection. I don't know what type of rocks you have. Do you have any volcanic rocks or rocks from outer space? That sounds interesting. Yeah, I told you guys, my daughter actually likes Zerg, but I make her play Terran. It's actually, I think I've been a bad dad in that way. The only StarCraft games she's played so far are playing Terran and StarCraft 1. I have not let her try StarCraft Zerg. Okay, we have the Stargate going up here for MaxPax. You know, the gold base can pay off. It's like the gold base, it basically you get up to really good mining so fast you can just stop making workers and then you can produce a hell of a lot more units. So we're going to see about that. He'll probably just recall the probes down is my guess. The Adept coming across. It looks like the Adept is going to check the gold base. Yeah, and he's going to see it immediately. Let's see if Firefly can defend it a little bit better this time. You know, the thing is, double Adept is hard to block. We have like a gateway proxied, I believe it is, at the bottom left here. So we might actually just get like a very big bust. I could see Firefly taking this game. That is, it's not completely unrealistic. Like right now, MaxPax is playing a very defensive game, which is probably what you want to do here. But if Firefly actually gets his probes down the gold base, he's not though. He's not sending probes. Maybe he's going to recall. Is he just going to go all in? Is that a placeholder nexus at the gold? There would be no reason to make it placeholder. You should just fucking get probes there, man. Well, now an Adept is there, so he cancels. Yeah, this is turning into all in. This is... I don't know if this is going to work, but there's only one void. It's not like MaxPax has been focusing on getting defense. Okay. Shield battery finishes. Pulls back. I don't know. 3 gates. Like, maybe? The Adept really ruining this gold base. Well, this is good micro from Firefly. Like, he's doing this well. It's just his strategy is so suboptimal, right? Okay, well, he broke the voids. The overcharge is being used right now. He kills the Zealot. Dude, Firefly might break him. It's so funny. It's like having your build be so suboptimal here. I can't even explain. Like, I'm actually really excited that you guys are seeing this, because this is what I'm talking about when I say someone beat me because they're bad. Like, this build is one of the worst builds we've ever seen, and this is going to be the first time, well, not the first time that MaxPax has ever been broken, but MaxPax never gets broken when he expands like this. And he just got broken because it was so bad. Because he just wasn't ready for something this wretched as far as a build order goes. Literally, the guy made a Nexus and then just went 3-gate. So the rush is later than it ever is and less powerful than it ever is. But that's why it worked. Crazy. Suboptimal as fuck, and MaxPax died. You know that meme about beating Artosis because you just alter your build and make it worse? That's exactly what just happened to MaxPax. One to two. If Firefly wins this is going to be so sick. No, it's not a better build. It just surprised him. That's what happened. He didn't counter it with a worse build. I mean, he didn't counter it with a specifically better build. His build was worse in every way, but MaxPax was not ready for this. He really didn't anticipate this. All right, we got MaxPax in the top left. And in the bottom right, showing life in this series, it's Firefly. We're on Oceanborn. Hey, what are we doing? Ah, I love it. I love it. Dude, next week. Oh, shit. We're not casting Cup next week. Week after next week, we're following Firefly. I'm enjoying this a lot. Yeah, someone's saying Firefly is improving very quickly, easily the second best Chinese player now. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. I'm always kind of fascinated in the Chinese scene, but I follow it like not at all in StarCraft 2. It's very hard to follow, right? Not a lot of resources for us to really look at exactly what's going on over there. Like, there's posts that are made sometimes. Now, MaxPax scouts this forward gateway. Is it going to be 2 gases a lot? Give me it. No, it's... Okay, 2 gases are being made. Oh, MaxPax got the first shot there. He might just turn... No. The game automatically desyncs shots. There's like a very tiny delay, so when you have 2 units attacking, excuse me, each other, it's super rare to have them kill each other at the same time. It matters what it is, though. Like, if it's a direct shot like that, it's just, you'll see it desync and someone's going to win. Almost always. Anyways, yeah, the 2 gates, and a Zealot is being made here by MaxPax. You know, this is this ground 1 gate, so it looks like he wants to go. He shouldn't put any pylon down there or anything. MaxPax pushing forward immediately with the Zealot. But there is a Zealot being made across the map as well. MaxPax may just have to go no Nexus defense mode, because this is so clearly trying to counter what he's doing here. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So he's going to send the Zealot towards the main. I like that. Oh! What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got really confused there for a moment. I was like, was that a second probe coming out? No, no, no. That was Firefly actually sniping the probe, which is really good. So now MaxPax doesn't have a probe out in the map. That's nice. That's nice. And look at this. Firefly is just saying, fuck it. Kill 2 probes. It's fine. We're going to just kill this like this. Yeah. Just trades 2 probes, right? That's excellent for him. Dude. Is Firefly the greatest Protoss of all time? Don't defense. I'd love to hear what you think. Yeah, he's going after this pylon. If he kills the pylon, the game's over. GG. 2-2. Is Firefly the best Protoss? Seems like MaxPax can't keep up. Is this Neo Haas? That's the real question. I'm liking it. I'm taking it. I'm super sad that we didn't follow him earlier in the tournament. I saw him there. I know who Firefly is, but he's never been someone that like really excited me. But then he beat Kumio and then he beat Beyond, and like here he is in the finals 2-2 against MaxPax. I wish we had checked him out more quickly. The next time that he is playing this cup, we will check him out. So, well, again, my apologies. Next week is going to be the one cup that I do miss, but we'll check it out. The following week, hopefully, Firefly plays. He was born in the year 2000. Year 2000. Yeah, I was playing StarCraft 1. I was training hard, learning how to macro. MaxPax was born in 2005? Are you serious? 2005? I was already winning tournaments and flying around and shit. Oops. Here we go. MaxPax. In the top right, in the bottom left, we have Firefly, Halcyon. I can't wait to see what Firefly has planned for us, man. I think MaxPax might pull it back. Will he pull it back here? No. Look at this. Okay, so Firefly doesn't go as far forward, but he does pull it back. Look at that. He even cancels his first pylon. Dude, MaxPax might be rattled here for the first time in his life. Wild. So MaxPax is pulling it back into a much more defensive spot, which I think is the right choice. Honestly, if MaxPax gets into a normal game, I can't imagine Firefly beating him. Firefly needs some sort of edge, and that's what he's looking for. But honestly, when you look at these openers, probably it's a better one for Firefly if you can pull it off. All right. So, well, it looks like, I mean, is he gonna just expand? Like, old meta, you'd see people put pylons down here, but like MaxPax is, Okay, well, both sides making one zealot. Both are on one gate, right? Am I crazy here? That looks like two gates. Yeah. So he's warping in a second gate here. I believe that's a second gate, isn't it? No. That's his cybernetic score above his gateway, I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay. So he's going one base Stargate, but he'll probably throw the Nexus down as well, is my guess. Right? Like normally, okay, and he actually gets in and sees the Stargate. So it's a quicker gateway. I mean, a quicker Nexus here for Firefly, and he's seen the Stargate. This should favor Firefly. It's not unplayable for MaxPax, but this should favor Firefly. Now, MaxPax throws down his own gateway. This is going to be very heavily reliant on what he can get done with his Stargate. Now, the pylon is, if you right-click to fly down, I think you will just miss this pylon. But if he makes like something to the left here of it, oh god, he's gonna scout it. Is MaxPax goes down to scout that general area and doesn't see it. So he has a gateway being made. This is gonna be a 4-gate coming up. Dude. Holy shit. And he made a full wall there, didn't he? There is a very high chance, if he does not see this gateway as he flies out with that Oracle, and he does not, there's a very high chance, I would say, that Firefly can kill him with this. If he just goes hardcore 4-gate all-in stalker, there's like one battery on low ground. One battery, he's making one void. He's got an adept. Okay, the Oracle flying in. Does he have a shield battery? He's making one. So he'll lose a little bit. But this is all going to plan for Firefly. This is all according to plan. Watch this. Okay, there is one void out. There is one void out. Okay, loses one. Oh, you got to pull back when he's prismatic alignment. Oh, he already lost 2 stalkers. I think MaxPax has this. Dude, 3 stalkers? You can't lose your first 3. Dude, you have to micro really heavily there. Yeah, Firefly just GG's. If he microed perfectly there, I think he actually can win this game. But it does not work out for him. MaxPax takes down Firefly 3-2. Actually ended up being kind of an interesting series.